Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brian Barnett. Gotcha, and welcome back, folks, one and all. Welcome back, folks, one and all, to iLLusion of Gaia. In the last episode, well, we didn't really get started, but it's alright. Because I had to push A here, and I apologize that I talked about a lot. Yeah, I gotta keep it kind of down because, YouTube is just very, very sensitive about this stuff. So this is school, and actually, you wouldn't know it, but this is a church. Them and I don't really get along, but let's not get into that, okay? So, my name is Will. A year has passed since I went to the Tower of Babel with my father. My father and his party met with disaster. They did? Okay. Somehow I made it back to South Cape. Still, I can't believe my father is gone. I'll never believe it. When I grow up, I'll be an explorer and see the world. Yeah. Somewhere I will meet my father. By the way, there's supposed to be an illusion of Gaia too. If it is, it's probably only in Japanese, so I don't know. It's never been released here. Teacher says, that's all for today's lesson. I don't even know what's going on. Now that we can actually see more, it's actually more that there, you can see that anyway. You four, do your best not to fall behind. Demons have appeared outside of town. If you go very far, you must go with your parents. I'll see you guys at the usual place, says Seth. Because I have to go home first. I'll see you guys later. If you don't hurry home, your mother will think that you were kept after school. Like always, the cave is the seashore. Okay. So we're not actually going to go there yet. Oh, Will, please recite with me. Oh, God. World shines so brightly, really? Through eternity? So, I remember an old buddy of mine. I say old because, we're not even friends anymore. But, let's see what you got to say. Hey, Will, how many times have I told you not to come up here? You have a habit of jumping down from places. Well, I guess I can't really stop you. Well, that's because of the way the game's programmed for that very reason. But, anyway, there's something we're going to learn. Dark space. I am Gaia, a source of all life. I will help you on your journey. Only one with the dark power can see this space. You are the chosen one. In the dark space. You can record a travel journal. Stop there before you depart. Record what's happened so far. Well, the week doesn't matter anyway. Finish recording. Continue your journey? Yes, then go. So this place actually has a reference, but it never really happens. So I'm going to have to guess that it would probably be in a Japanese version or the sequel, which I don't know if it exists or not, but I've heard about it. And, yeah, there's something about these spots I can't tell you because that would be spoiling the game, so I'm not going to do that. I haven't even made it that far in the game anyway, so don't even ask me. So, well, we could do that, but I think there's something we need to get here. Yep, we found a red jewel. So those things are actually important, but I'll let the guy who knows about it more explain it to you. You look like a fast runner. To run, press the control pad twice. Yeah, but we're probably not going to be winding up doing that unless we get a controller. Which I don't understand why they made one only for iPhone when half the time you can't even use the damn thing. I don't even know why they bother with videos of that. And I don't get these ads either that they keep posting. So this guy right here, yeah. I am the jeweler Jim. I control the 7 seas. What's your business? Just wanted to see you. Is that right? How do you do? Once you hold up the red jewel, you'll have to come running to my place. I am a famous master of disguises. If you saw me in another town, you wouldn't know me. So basically, yeah. So, this guy here. So anyway, an old buddy of mine told me he actually saw the dark one, and I'm like, okay. And believe it or not, I actually owned one, and I actually, did I say I don't know what happened to this one? Actually, I forgot that it was that he took it. What had happened was, I let him borrow it. And I should have never did that, because I never saw it after that. And the last thing I heard about him was, I was a bad influence. I didn't know he went out and did drugs. I accidentally saw him, saw his junk once. And that was like so many years ago. And I said, whoops, I'm sorry. And that was it. I mean, we didn't go out and hang out and do things. We didn't steal. So, you know, I didn't rat him out, you know, to anybody, or, you know, some vicious lies, because they would have had to been vicious lies. So, I mean, it doesn't really bother me at this point, but, I mean, back then, yeah, probably should have. Actually, it never occurred to me, but, yeah, I did think about it. I will give you goods for your jewels, as written on the list. So, here it is. Herb, we need 3 of them. Defense Force 5, Life Force 8, Strength 12, Psycho Power 20, Dark Power 30, My Secrets 50. So as far as gems goes, I'm not going to promise to do this game 100%. Fully, completely, but I'll give my best try. If I mind up missing some, I mind up missing some. I'm probably going to wind up doing another second run of it, but I'll skip out as much as I can so it doesn't think I'm trying to spam, which is kind of stupid when I'm not. I just happen to be trying to do another run of it to try to get it fully completed. Because, yes, all these are actually important. Oh, yeah, there's strength there. I forgot. I didn't really see that one. But, yeah, all of these are actually important. Herb is, well, not so much, but you might as well at least get one from him for now. When you get a chance. I mean, and it actually saves up more room the more you give it to him anyway. And what ultimately happens with your gems is that it actually counts, believe it or not. I mean, you can even keep it in your inventory, but I wouldn't. It just gives you more of a chance to absolutely add more. You can either go ahead and get it now. Not now, like at this point, but like as soon as you can, because you probably will be getting at least that in Defense Force 5. Now, this is probably going to take me some things that I'm probably doing off the fly as well, but, you know, we'll see what happens. So I hope you guys are actually enjoying this, and I apologize for the last video not doing anything, but I just thought I'd go over some things. Is that right? How do you do? Blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to go ahead and give you my jewel. Give you red jewels. This is a real jewel. Let me hold it for you. There are now 1 jewels in the room. Okay, so that's good. Okay. Unfortunately, you have to do that. So, and then there's supposed to be some kind of hilarious stuff. I think I'll save it for another episode where we actually start talking to people before I go and head to our main destination and stuff. Because there's a bunch of stuff I would like to do. And there's more stuff we need to get anyway. I believe I know where some gems are. But I'm not going to tell you where they are. I'm just going to show it to you. I can't say I remember right now. But, you know, this is kind of silly when you got stairs. But, yeah, you can do that. And there's a reason why they have this set up. This is kind of like a beginner's tutorial area. And the reason for that is because of later things in the game. Well, I don't know about every place, but there's some places like that. So what we want to do is we actually want to head back up. And yes, you can actually use these stairs or these stairs. I don't know what the difference is, but it doesn't really matter. It's not like you're going to be getting into it on the side. You're just being still going to be going in from the front, so. Yeah, so we got the first gym there. I'm not sure if it actually counts as the first gym, but, you know, whatever. Wherever you can find it is that. So, you know, it's always good to not skip them if you can. You know, and as far as finding him goes, don't ask me either. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. But, yeah. So the best way to do that, unfortunately, is to reset the console and then kind of do whatever. But, anyway, that is all the time I have for this episode. I know these are short videos. I'm making them short on purpose because, just like on BitChute, I don't know when I can go upload. I never know for the better internet, and I try not to get on the internet anymore, really, to be honest, because there's just been too much complications with the office, so I don't know. I've heard, let's just put it this way, I've heard some things. I mean, I'll try to go up there when I can and more often, but, you know, I'm not going to always promise to go up there. I'll try to upload it on my internet, even though it's going to be slow as hell and it might take forever. No matter how low a video it is, but it has to be a certain amount of time anyway. But anyway, I'll see you all in another episode. Until then, later.